Yo, you know, there's always situations that in life, I don't have answers for questions. I got questions, but I don't have answers for the questions. And as such, I feel like whenever I speak out about it or I vocalize it, and put it out, it kind of helps me to mentally get in gear as to what's going on and maybe even answer some of the questions that I have. There was a situation about a week ago, a young lady by the name of Shayna Bell of Ohio. Uh, Miss Bell, single mother of three, who was arrested for child neglect because she had two of her three kids. She had two girls and a boy. The two girls were in a hotel room across the street from the Little Caesars restaurant that she worked at. Now, her boyfriend, husband, the children's father, was the one that called the police on her. Once again, I have questions that I don't have answers to. Why would you call the police on this girl when she's attempting to work to help take care of these kids? Why would you call the police on her? Why do you not have the three kids while she's working? It doesn't matter whether y'all are together or not. You don't have to be with somebody to help take care of the kids that you help make together. But like I say, questions that I don't have answers to. I don't want to call the dude a deadbeat ass. I don't want to speak out my mouth or speak out of turn about the man because I don't know his situation. I just find it odd that at the end of the situation, when she was arrested, the custody of the kids went over to the children's father, which was the man who called the police on the lady. Secondly, in that same situation, as I said, there were two kids in the hotel room. The two girls, the two daughters. One was 10, the other one was 3. Pretty much, the 10-year-old pretty much old enough to take care of the other one, but that's a judgment thing. But two of the three kids. So where was the little boy? Was he staying with the father? Was he with the grandmother? Once again, questions I don't have answers for, but the situation kind of paints itself. Um, Here's the thing, and it's two tangents I kind of want to go off on separately. Number one, like I say, no matter what the situation was, I think that it is pretty slimy for you to call the police on a young mother who is attempting to work to provide for her kids. That's slime. That you are slimy for doing that. Second tangent, kind of just segues into that whole scenario of the old man taxpayer. You're taking money out my mom. You're on welfare, welfare, welfare. No, this young lady was not on welfare. She's not on any type of government assistance program. She was attempting to work to take care of her kids. In society, we are so hypocritical that we will scream about, welfare. Oh, look at all these welfare. People who all the time want to post welfare memes and everything in society is coming out of their pockets. They're the only people that, taxpayer. I'm the only taxpayer in the world. Get off my lawn. This girl was attempting to work to take care of her kids, and she got thrown in jail for that. Segue into that same segment of society who would criticize her and call her a welfare queen when she wasn't on welfare, or would complain about people in her situation who were completely different from what she was doing, who would throw out well, you know what, I don't care whether you got 1 or 2 or 5 or 10. If you can't take care of them, don't have them. Listen, man, half of y'all walk around on the earth right now today were unplanned. Y'all were mistakes. You weren't planning. Your parents weren't planning on you being here. So for you to pass judgment on somebody else, or for you to, talk about somebody else taking care or don't have whatever, you weren't even supposed to be here. So don't. That's not the tack to take. That's not your place to take. So I applaud the young lady for doing or attempting to do what she was trying to do. I think it was very slimy for the dude, the children's father, to sick the police on her for her trying to do the right thing. And if there is a single silver lining that come out of all this, was the fact that she came up. She rose up kind of big, because as of, I think it was maybe yesterday or the day before, she had come up GoFund over and $50,000 that was raised for this young lady. So she came up big off of his stupidity and this off of general malfeasance. In this world, we tell young mothers, single young mothers, young ladies with kids, and young fathers, single fathers too, but primarily young mothers that, they are the dregs of society. They drag you down, welfare, blah, 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 this and that. Get out, get a job, work, do whatever. This girl, apparently homeless, had her kids in the hotel. She's working across the street by her own admission. She had people that would go over every hour to check on her two kids, 10 and 3, while she was attempting to work to take care of the kids. And she still would end up being put behind bars for trying to do the right thing. So when you hear people complain about how society treats certain people in this society and how situations get messed up, that is the perfect example of why people complain about things like that. So, next time you want to pass judgment on a young single mother who's out there trying to do the best they can, look in the mirror, bro. Like Michael Jackson say, look in the mirror, because you never know when you might end up in a situation, or somebody you love may end up in that exact same situation, and I guarantee your judgment won't be so harsh. So to Miss Shayna Bell, you are the rat legend of the week. I know that don't mean anything, but you are the rat legend of the week. I admire you. I applaud you, and I wish you all the best, you and your kids. And going forward, I hope that the Lord blesses you and gives you everything that you endeavor for in your life. Because, as I said, society treats young ladies like trash in her situation. Even when you're trying to do right, you still get beat down. So, for you to come up, hey, that's what's up. So, been Shayna Bell, Rat Legend of the Week, and yeah, peace.